Have you ever pondered the steps involved in acquiring real estate at tax lien auctions? Well, it's time to unravel the mystery and shed some light on this intriguing investment strategy. But first, let's set the stage. Imagine a property owner neglects to pay their property taxes. In most jurisdictions, the local government can place a lien on that property. This lien ensures the government will recover the owed taxes. But here's the twist. Instead of waiting for the property owner to pay up, the government sells these liens to investors at an auction. This process is known as tax lien investing. So how does one become a tax lien investor? The journey can be broken down into 5 key steps. Step 1 is all about research. Take the time to understand the rules of tax lien auctions, as they can vary significantly from one jurisdiction to another. Some areas may require a deposit up front, while others might have a different bidding process. Be sure to study the properties on auction and the surrounding real estate market. Step 2 involves registering for the auction. Once the research is complete, it's time to register for the tax lien auction. This process generally involves completing some paperwork and possibly paying a registration fee. Step 3 is the auction itself. Bidders compete for tax liens, but it's not like a typical auction where the highest bid wins. Instead, the winner is often the investor willing to accept the lowest interest rate. This rate is what the property owner will have to pay on top of their owed taxes when they eventually reclaim their property. Step 4 is about patience. Once the auction is over, the winning investor must wait for the property owner to pay their tax debt. This could take months or even years. But remember, the investor earns interest on the debt during this period. Finally, step 5 is the payoff. If the property owner pays their tax debt, the investor receives their investment back plus the interest. If the property owner defaults, the investor could potentially acquire the property. So to summarize, tax lien investing involves purchasing the right to collect unpaid property taxes. The key steps include thorough research, registering for the auction, bidding at the auction, waiting for the property owner to pay their debt, and finally, receiving the payoff. This investment strategy can be lucrative, but it's not without risks. It requires thorough research, patience, and a good understanding of the local real estate market. But for those willing to do their homework, it can be a unique way to diversify an investment portfolio. In the world of investing, knowledge is power. So continue to learn, continue to grow, and who knows, maybe tax lien investing will be your next big financial move.